How's it going, guys? Jasmine087 here, and in this 7 Days to Die video, I'm going to show you how to get through those annoying beginning tutorial quests, and a few other tips and tricks. Ooh, yes, I'm Alrighty, so I'm playing in Alpha 16.4 on the PCs, so this should work for the other platforms, but keep in mind I am on the PC. Upon entering the game, you will first read these notices for a quick and lackluster introduction to the game. After you hit continue twice, you will now take notice up at the top right corner of your screen. We have what I like to call the beginning tutorial quests. These are a quick way for you to learn how to play the game. Problem is, they don't actually tell you how to play the game, but that's okay, because that's why you're here, ain't it? So it says for the first quest you're going to need to gather plant fibers. How do you do that? It's easy. Punch the grass. Huh? What? Yep, that's right. I said it. Punch the grass. When you're done with the odd and mundane act of punching the grass, that's left-clicking on the PC, you can go into your inventory. That's the tab key on the PC. Then select bedroll on the left side under basics. Then on the right, hit craft. As you can see, you got a little bit of time still left for that to be done, so I suggest going around and punching some of these little trees to get some wood and picking up some small stones off the ground. They're kind of scattered everywhere. On a different note, the bedroll has pretty much two purposes. First, it acts like a respawn point, so when you lay it down there and you die, you will respawn near or on your bedroll, depending on what you choose. The second is that it slightly protects your base from spawning Z's, meaning the zombies will not spawn in a specific radius around your bedroll within your base. Now you need to equip it to your hotbar by shift-clicking, and then to drop it on the ground, you right-click. Preferably, I would drop this inside the place where I want to build my base, but as of right now, it doesn't really matter because you can pick it right back up and then drop it wherever you need it. Shush! Next quest. Crafting a stone axe. This is a very important quest because you'll be crafting a lot of these, and I do mean a lot. So for this quest, it says you'll need plant fibers, wood, and small stones. Start by picking up these little small stones on the ground. And then, again, punching grass. Then, guess what? Go punch some trees. Then go to the inventory again and craft the axe. And then equip it onto your hotbar. Next quest, plant fiber clothing. Good thing here is you just need to gather some plant fibers, and we still know how to do that. Then go to the inventory, search plant, and craft pants, shirt, hood, shoes, and gloves. This is a good thing to learn because there are many types of clothing in 7 Days to Die, and they are all crafted through the same menu, much like everything else in this game. Another pro tip is while those are crafting, just make sure you scavenge some more things and look for these little birds' nests on the ground over here and gain some feathers and maybe some eggs. And then when you're done gathering from it, you can destroy it with your stone axe and get some more things. Next quest. I'm shocked. It's put that plant fiber clothing that you just made on. You do that by going into your wellness menu with the B button on the PC and shift clicking on each piece of clothing. That will put it on to your character. Next quest, craft a wooden club. For this you need, you guessed it, wood. In the beginning of the game, I prefer going to these little trees and bashing them down with the stone axe because it makes quick work of them. The wooden club is different from the axe because this is for bashing your enemies in the head, and it works better than the stone axe for that. But keep in mind that this is a low man on the totem pole when it comes to weapons, so you will need to get a better weapon soon. Go to your inventory, type in club, craft it, and equip. Next quest, crafting the bow and arrows. For this you will need wood, plant fibers, feathers, and small stones. I'm pretty sure we've covered on how to get all of those ingredients. Go to your inventory, search bow, craft bow, search arrows, craft arrows. You're going to need a lot of arrows. Equip the bow into your hotbar, but you can leave the arrows in your inventory. Moving on, start a base. For this, you will need to gather wood. Then create 3 wooden frames. Place those wooden frames on the ground, and then upgrade those wooden frames. Now it sounds silly because a good base, if it only needed 3 blocks, then this game would really suck, but we get it. When you're done gathering the wood, go to your inventory and search for frame inside the crafting menu. Craft 3 wooden frames, then place them into your hotbar. Now to place things in the world, you'll see that when you put your crosshair towards the ground or where you want to place it, it'll be either a ghostly red, a ghostly white, or a ghostly green. Green and white are good, red is bad. Then right click and the block will be placed. Place 3 of them in order somewhere and you'll get that next stage up. Then take your stone axe out and then right click on it to upgrade. Another pro tip for you, a quick and easy way to select hotbar items is to use the scroll wheel on the mouse, or you can use the number row on the top of the keyboard. And we proceed. Building a campfire is the next quest. For this you're going to need small stones. I suggest instead of searching for those little small stones on the ground, go ahead and look for the large boulders, and now that you have your stone axe, you can actually break it apart by left clicking. This will make sure that the harvest of the smaller stones is faster and in larger quantities. And you also get some other goodies too. And then, like history, we are doomed to repeat ourselves. Go to the inventory and craft a campfire. The only difference is, I suggest for this one that you actually find the area that you want your base in first. But hey, you know, it's your game, brah. Go ahead and place it on the ground when you're ready. By now you will have gained some skill points. You can open up your skills menu by pressing the N button. You can now use the points to build up your skills, but I suggest you wait until you get to a safe place. Your next, last, and final beginning quest is to journey to a settlement and locate a trader. The game makes this very easy because it highlights the nearest trader on your compass at the top of your screen. The hard part is getting there. Luckily in this new game, I was very close. Be sure that if you run into a Z or a bear or a Z bear like this one right here, run. Just run. At least until you're ready for that fight. To run on the PC, just hold the Shift key as you use your A, W, S, and D keys. And here is my last tip of the day. When you get to the trader, make sure you go into your map by pressing the M key. Right-click on where you're at and put in a location for where this trader is. Because once this quest is over, you will not have that highlight on your compass anymore. I made that mistake once, and I had a hard time finding it again. And I do suggest that you do this for all of your POIs in the game or points of interest. So that's it, guys. I hope this video helped you survive 7 more days. And if it did, hit that like button, pish it, Jimmy, pish that subscribe button,
and tickle that little jingle bell if you feel like that's something you're into, and you get every notification of when my videos come out. More 7 Days to Die videos coming at you later, and I will, as always, peace! No. Hit tinkle I hope this helps you survive some more days. What the f***? Go ahead. No.